Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Beto from the Atomic Daisy podcast. I'm sitting here with Taylor Muse from Quiet Company, one of our favorite bands. And we're going to sit with him today, and we're going to talk a little bit about comics and movies and video games and about their new album that's going to be coming out here pretty soon. So, how's it going, Taylor?
It's going well. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for joining us. So, first and foremost, comics. What's your favorite comic you like to read? Who's your favorite guy? Or girl?
Like character?
Character.
I think my favorite character is probably Batman and the whole Bat family. I really like the Robins a lot. I think probably the best character of all time is probably Spider-Man, but my favorite is probably
Batman. Which Robin would you say is your favorite Robin?
I'm a Tim guy.
Tim Drake?
Yeah. I like Jason Todd a lot as the Red Hood more than I like him as Robin. I mean, that's what I was going to say. Like, all the Robins, like, I'm a big Nightwing fan and stuff. And
so not a big Damian Wayne fan? I don't think anybody is.
He's fine, you know. They never really did much to make him likable to me.
No,
he was just kind of a shit from day one.
So, you said you liked Spider-Man. Did you see the new Spider-Man movie?
Dude, I haven't seen it yet.
You have not?
It kind of fell on a really weird like scheduling time for me.
Yeah.
Haven't had a chance to go see it yet.
You're not missing all that much.
That's what everyone's saying, but I'm just kind of like, is Spider-Man in it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I want to see it.
It's not as bad as the third one from the previous series.
Yeah,
but...
see, I like all those movies too. I'm pretty easy to please.
Cool.
Comic book stuff is concerned.
So I guess second set of questions. Are you an Xbox guy or are you a PlayStation guy?
I'm an Xbox guy.
Xbox guy. Do you have a 360 or the Xbox One?
I have a 360.
So what have you been playing lately?
I'm not like a big video game guy. Like, I get kind of into one or two titles and get like really obsessed for a little while and play it obsessively and then beat it and then walk away for a while and don't come back. So there's really only a handful of titles that I've been like super into. Like the Batman Arkham games are amazing. I haven't gotten Origins yet, but I've got almost everything. I played City. I was really crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I've done every single thing I could think of to do, like, and it still only has me at like 77%. You know? Like I've gotten all the Riddler challenges, like every other secret map. Yeah.
Well, part of the problem is that whole Calendar Man thing too, where you have to visit him on the
I got
holidays.
all that stuff.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So you
told
really
you, like,
dug
I
on those
really
games.
like got into it, and I was like made sure I did every possible thing, and then I think what it is, you have to beat all the challenge maps.
Yeah.
And I haven't beat all those.
Well, those things get pretty crazy.
Yeah, they're pretty ridiculous.
But the free flow fighting, I thought, was what really made those games pretty rad.
So awesome.
Like, I haven't played anything that was as fluid as those Batman games in a very long time.
Yeah, and we were talking earlier about the Wolverine Origins, X-Men Origins Wolverine. It was like the movie game, and it's kind of plays a lot like the Batman game.
Mm-hmm.
It's like very free flowing, and it's a lot of fun. A hell of a lot better than that shitty movie.
Yeah.
And so I played those two a lot. I really like. Have you played the Transformers, like Fall of Cybertron?
Yes,
War of
absolutely.
Cybertron? Okay, those games are awesome, and I play those a lot. And that's the only Fall of Cybertron is the only one that I really like play like online.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the only game I play online, and so I'm constantly like getting my ass kicked by what I can only imagine are like 12-year-olds.
Yeah, well, I mean that's any game.
So, yeah, my buddies. I'm always trying to get my buddies to like play Transformers with me, and everyone's like, "Dude, you're probably like the oldest person on that, thing because it's Transformers. It's probably a bunch of kids playing that game." I'm like, "Yeah."
Well, speaking of Transformers, are you excited for the new movie?
I am. I like all those movies. A lot of people hate those movies. I don't know. People give those movies like so much shit because they're very stereotypical Michael Bay movies.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it's a movie about sentient alien robots that turn into cars. Like, it's not.
What more do you need?
The Coen brothers were never going to direct that.
No, absolutely.
Like, what did you want from it? Like, did you get to see transforming robots? Yeah.
Be happy.
Yeah. Did you get to see Optimus Prime kick the shit out of a lot of other robots? Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel about the Ninja Turtles movie that's coming out.
Oh,
People
yeah, me too, man.
You know, it's probably not going to be very good, but I mean, it's Ninja Turtles.
Dude, there was a thing online the other day that I thought was really good, and it showed like how they're like Ninja Turtles is one of the most rebooted series of all time. It's one of the most like done and overdone franchises of all time, and it's probably the most important franchise in my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 'cause I was born in '82, and like just kind of the ripe age to like when that came out. Like my whole life was Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
And you know, when we got the original Eastman and Laird, you know, stuff, and it's still like some of my most read. I can show you my collections of those. You know, it's just like beat to shit, you know.
Yeah.
Because like they're my most obsessed over like books. But this thing online that I saw the other day went through like every time Turtles have been rebooted and redone, and how every time it ruined the Turtles. You know, like every new version of the Ninja Turtles ruins the Ninja Turtles for everyone. But I'm just like they're a timeless series. Like they're kind of rebooted for whatever is current at the time.
Yeah.
And with the exception of the next mutation.
Oh God.
It's been pretty solid.
Yeah.
Really. You know, like it's all been fun for what it was.
Well, I personally like the new cartoon that they've been doing right now.
It's great.
It's pretty fun.
It's really great.
I think Nickelodeon's done a really good job with it.
I thought the one before it that came out, I don't know, several years ago.
The movie?
No, the movie is TMNT.
Yeah.
That is really good. I like that a lot. But no, there was the show that kind of drew him a little bit more like seriously. And they had like the Turtles in Time crossover and stuff. Like that show I thought was really good.
Yeah, that crossover movie was amazing.
Yeah, it was cool.
Like that was one of the
really
coolest things that they had ever come up with.
Yeah. I mean, I thought the whole series was really good and fun, and you know, they did the Triceratons and stuff, which were really cool to see, and you know, an action thing.
Pretty cool. So, speaking of games, you guys were in Rock Band, right?
Mm-hmm.
Had what was it, 2 songs?
Yeah, I think there's 2 or 3 that you can download. I think it's downloadable content. Like none of it's like it's not coming with the game or anything, you know.
Well, you know, it's still more
sure.
than.
So if someone really wanted to get it, they can get it.
Absolutely. So, as a segue to music, y'all have an upcoming album coming out called Transgressor, right?
Yeah.
Cool. You want to tell us a little bit about it?
No.
No? Okay.
No, it's you know, we just finished recording it and it's mastered, and we don't know when it's going to come out. If we have to release it ourselves, probably like in the fall, late fall.
Okay.
If we find a label home for it, then Lord knows when it would actually come out. It's really good, man. We're really proud of it. It's probably the most fun I've ever had making music, because we recorded in this really nice studio called The Orb. It's produced by a guy named Matt Nebesky, who also plays bass for Blue October.
Oh, wow.
I'm a fan of that band. And he's just super awesome to work with. We had so much fun, and it sounds great. Tim Palmer mixed it, who mixed our last record, but you know, he mixed. I guarantee you own CDs that he's mixed songs on. You know, like he mixed 10 by Pearl Jam, and then U2 and all the Tears for Fears stuff, Bowie. You know,
awesome.
Just like everything. Like he's done everything. And like when we started working with him and kind of get to know him, I was going through my collection. I was like, oh, Tim worked on this. Like, oh, shit,
wow.
He worked on this. Like, and it all sounds awesome, you know. So he's been a good friend to us, and yeah, I'm just really excited for it to come out. We're gonna play a lot of it tonight, probably.
Cool.
It's one of those things where I'm just really excited to like play new music, but nobody knows it yet. So
yeah.
You're just kind of playing it to a bunch of like faces just staring at you and not singing or knowing what you're doing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's fun.
Well, when I was at the Do-Si-Do, I saw that show with you guys, and y'all played a couple tracks from it. I liked it a lot.
Oh, thank you. Thank
So-
you. Yeah. We'll probably play even more than that this time, I imagine.
Cool. Well, I guess that really wraps about up everything that we had scheduled. Once again, I'm Beto from the Atomic Daisy podcast. This is Taylor from Quiet Company, once again, thanks for talking with us for a little
thank you
bit.
so much for having us.
Busy day for you, I'm
yeah,
sure.
It's rare that I get to talk about things that I actually care about from these things. So.
Cool. So, signing off. Thanks again, and take it easy.